Hello to whoever's watching. I'm just getting my video shared right now into the Nuka Gals group. Hello, good morning. Well, good morning for me. I don't know where whoever's watching right now is at. Give me a moment, I'm getting things set up. Oh. Alright, let's get things started. Hopefully it's not as slow as it was last night. Make sure I have. There we are. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot to do one thing. Let's see. Copy link. Events. Enter. No, damn it. Go back. There we go. Hi, hi, hi. You have to excuse me, I decided to eat a cheese stick for breakfast for some odd reason. Okay, I'm trying to find, we had a couple people ask questions. So I gotta find those questions real quick. So as I go, I can have them pulled up and ready. Oh, that's not what I'm going for. Back up Facebook. I'm only 2 minutes behind and I started 5 minutes early. Okay. No, it's not. I would prefer eggs and stuff, but apparently my body decided to sleep in this morning, which is fine with me. I needed it. I haven't slept much the past few days. Where is my post? Okay, announcements. No, okay. Keep on scrolling. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that. Ooh, I forgot. Today's the day I announce the winner of our Nuka Gals giveaway. Woo-hoo. Super excited about that. There we are. Okay. Alright, so I have Barbara, the Deathclaw. Where's she at? She's around here somewhere. There she is. So this is my current pet. Deathclaws are really awesome because they will actually kill things that come to your camp and fight. Mega sloths take forever to kill something, so if you like mega sloths, I recommend that you have your camp in a very low area like the forest. It depends on where your camp is at. So Nick the Egg asked, do you know how long the creatures take to get back to your camp? I tamed a snallygaster and he still hasn't turned up. Okay, so animals can take anywhere from 15 to 30-ish minutes, depending on where your camp is located and where you found your animal at. My camp is located here below 76, and I found my lovely Deathclaw all the way over here in the Cranberry Bog, and it took him about 25 minutes to get there. You do have to stay in the world. I mean, most people say you can leave the world, but honestly, you need to stay in the world until your pet shows up. And if you have access to a private world, I recommend that over a public world, because in a public world, other players can kill your animal on its way to your camp. Okay, let me get... I totally forgot what I was gonna do on my computer. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to change out my perk cards. Sitting here trying to figure out what I'm doing. I always put on glow sight, yeah, because for some reason scorched beasts like to spawn randomly, and it's like 3 at a time. So glow sight's a great one to have on because it helps you kill them better depending on where they're at. Alright, animal friend. The only perk card you need to tame an animal. You do not need Wasteland Whisper, which I mean you can have. It works on creatures for pacifying them, but you can't claim creatures. Animal Friend is the only perk card you need, 3-star to tame animals. Okay, I'll try staying in the world. I have private, just not sure if I should go tame another or wait for him to arrive. If you've already left, there is a chance that when you log back in, after like 10 or 15 minutes, it might show up. If not, you can just go find another animal. So, would you tame a snallygaster? They're pretty good. I like the snallygasters. They can tend to die a little faster than some of the other animals. So if you want to find another one, you're free to, you know, go out and find another one. Alright. Well, this is rude. Somebody left the front door open. Born in a barn? Alright, let's get started. So I have certain locations I like to go to. I shared the map into the Nuka Gals event. You can also search the map. It's like random spawn locations, Fallout 76, and there is a Reddit post and it has a map on it. It's slightly dim, but it has like 3 or 5 colors on it. Let me get it pulled up because that's what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, y'all have to forgive me if I sound like I'm like really stopped up or like I have to go because my allergies are horrible. We've had nothing but pollen falling from the sky and it's not been good for me. Open that, please. Okay, so it has 5 things on the top left hand side. It's assault, White Springs, object, scene, and travel. And it's like blue, pink, yellow, red, and green. And then there's a bunch of little dots all over the map. That's the one you're going to be looking for, and you're going to go to the dots that are yellow and red, so object and scene. I'm just going to show y'all here where I like to go personally, just for my taming things. I'm lost. Okay, make sure I have like weapons. I probably should have emptied my pockets, but whatever, I'll be good. Okay, always kill enemies before you go over to the taming area, or where the animal can spawn. If you do not, this time it won't be an animal, I can tell you right now. It's going to be the messenger event, which is another random spawn that can happen, but I'm still going to show you where it's at. Right down here where the messenger is at is actually where you can find an animal. He is a random spawn, but he also will pop up in the world, but if you come across him at a random spawn location, the event will actually pop up. So right in this area, by South Mountain Lookout is where you're going to be finding one of the animals that you can tame. Alright, now we're going to travel all the way over to Cranberry Glade, and there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 locations right in this area I like to check out. So let's fast travel over there. You can pick a spot. So let's say that you like South Mountain Lookout, or you like another location where you don't spawn in, where there's a lot of enemies. If you have a baby tent, drop your baby tent, and you can server hop private world or public worlds. Don't server hop private worlds because it puts you back into the same private world for so long. So you're going to want to server hop public worlds to have a chance of finding a new animal, or you can fast travel around if you have the caps like I do. So right up here in front of the white car is where you can find another animal that can be tameable. It doesn't look like we got any. Okay, well, I hear a sheep squash. They are not tameable. I'm gonna wait around for a second. Something may pop up. Everything's been slow on loading sometimes. Okay, nope. Alright. Now, the next spots are actually just random locations in the world. They don't have markers or anything. So I run towards this big tree by itself. So east, west, east from the parking lot. And then right about in this area, you can actually see a robot over there. It's the prize bot. He's coming to me. You're going to go the direction that he came from. Congratulations. Give me all of the money thingies. This wonderful prize is yours. We at the Great Appalachian Switch. Thank you for your steal. Alright, so now we're headed northish. And over on the other side, so this area right here is actually where you would find the animal that can be tamed. So I started at the Cranberry Glade. I went slightly east, it's about right here, and then I went up north to where I'm at currently. And now we're going to head, I like to go north just slightly and then head west. What kind of animals are you taming, and where is your camp located? Like, what section of the map is your camp located? Let me show you. So we're headed right about here in this general area on the other side of the tracks, and then we're going to actually head right across the road for the last two spots here that I like to go to. I would show you a great thing to look for, but it's apparently dark and foggish in the game tonight. So you can sort of see it now. Let me back up and see if I can see. So over there is like the, I don't know what it's called. It's part of the satellite, but it kind of looks like a crane. That's a good marker if it's like daytime and clear in the game, and you can just walk in that general direction from the last spot. And when you get to this clearing right here is another place where you can find, I'm detected by something. Okay, I see a beaver. Make sure there's, oh, hermit crab. Yeah, if there's an animal here and it's tameable, you want to go and kill that hermit crab, because if not, the animal will run over there and fight the hermit crab. Alright, so we didn't get any animals here. We did get a dead body. If you're ever looking for like the Civil War era outfits, plans, the Halloween plans, there's like a ski outfit plan. Hopping these random spawns will spawn dead bodies that carry those plans. Alright, now we're just going to go right across the road. Let's see, I've done a Death Claw and a Mega Sloth. I had a camp right next to Fred's barbecue shack where there was no enemies. Okay, anywhere that you have your camp and you tame an animal, enemies will show up. I do not know why. I've had, okay, so this time the random spawn is Liberators and Super Mutants fighting each other. So when you leave the last place, you walk across over to this clearing where these four trees are at, where they're fighting, and that's where you can find the, ooh, there's a 3-star. Ooh, let's see. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me, but whatever. Oh, they see me now. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot pass out. Oh, damn! What'd I tell y'all? Get my ass handed to me. Let's see. Give up and come back and murder them. Respawn. And I'll just respawn at the pylon. I need that 3-star. They've actually been dropping 3-star weapons for me. Fred's barbecue shack. Is that the place where there's all of the foxes? I can't remember exactly if that's what I'm thinking of. Switch weapons. I didn't realize I had junk on me. No. Take your stupid minigun and keep it to yourself. Switch. No! Switch weapons, not give myself a damn stim pack. What the heck are you doing, game? And once again, still not loaded. This is my issue. Always hit the wrong buttons. There we are. So yeah, right here in this location with all these dead bodies is where you can find the animal. Obviously this time it's Super Mutants and Liberators fighting each other. Oh, somebody sent a message. Let's see. Okay. think, okay, yep, I was about to say, I think mine's actually a gravestone. But yes, enemies will appear at your camp. For the most part, it tends to be, if you're in like the forest, it will be, by the way, we're going up to Abby's bunker now. Um, Mole rats, and mole rats can murder, even level 1 mole rats can murder your animals like super fast, especially if it's a mega sloth, because they take forever to fight. They like walk around and they do their little body shake where they disperse all of the I don't even know what it is, the cloud of death or whatever, and then they'll stop throwing rocks, but by that time they're dead. So I love Deathclaws, Mirelurk Hunters, Mirelurk Kings, personally. Alright, so we spawned in at Abby's bunker, and we're gonna head north. Let's see, somewhere right in this area, because we're going to other unmarked spots. So you're just going to head north from Abby's bunker. The first area we're going to get to will be a fenced in place with like a broken building. There's parts of an 18-wheeler in there. Don't get caught on everything. Okay, so it's over here to the left. This is a great spot to find mega sloths if you like them. Let's see what spawns in. There's also 2 ticks. So this time we got Miss Nanny, and we're underneath caution. I say we, but I'm the only one actually playing at the moment. Oh, I forgot to switch back to my non-explosive. Oh well. I don't like her, and I want her stuff from her anyways. Okay. So from Abby's bunker, we went north to where I'm at, and then the next place up here that we're headed to is in this direction. So headed north again. I recommend kind of going north and then turning back to the left, unless you feel like fighting a bunch of bloatflies and honeybees. There is a cave somewhere right in this area. Yeah, right on the other side of this hill, right in there, is a cave. It has a bunch of like body part skeletons, so if you ever need to do the weekly where you have to collect certain skeleton parts, it's a great place to go to. It has honeybees as well as bloatflies if you ever need to kill them for something as well. Now there's actually 2 locations at this pond. I checked the first location I'm going to because it can spawn enemies more than a tameable animal. So I like to make sure they're not there. And, you know, can't run over and kill the animal if there's an animal. So they normally spawn within this area here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not registering anything whenever I bat. So it seems we're good. Now we're going to actually turn and head up to the pond. Double check. No, okay. So right here, and we have the cultist bodies this time. But right here in this in this area is where the animal can be. But like I said, this time we have the cultists. Sometimes the Flatwoods monsters here, he likes to come from the north. Which, if you're needing the Flatwood monster for the weekly this week, hop in the random spawn locations that I'm showing you, can also make him appear, as well as the Vengeful Mothman, which I'm expecting the Vengeful Mothman at some point today because I may or may not have been killing them recently and eating all of their eggs. So Now, if you don't have a level 3 animal friend perk card, or your charisma's not high enough, you can actually get onto a team with somebody that has 9 charisma in the card, and they can share it in your group, and you're going to be able to tame animals um, that way. So that's why for the Nuka Gals, I offer my service to them all the time, because you know, you don't need to go pay some other group caps or whatever, because there are groups out there that charge you. You can just ask one of your friends or somebody, hey, do you have this and can you share it? Kind of a thing. And go and find you an animal that way. So we just fast traveled to the Palace of Winding Path. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 5 locations here. Let me zoom in on my map. 1, 2, yeah, 5. Okay. So the first one's within this bunch of trees, and then we're gonna go up here, and then over, over, and over. So I'm gonna place a marker for our first destination, and we're just gonna run there. This is where I find a lot of Scorched Beast when I'm looking, as well as Yaguais. Yaguais that kill you, not a tameable Yaguai. And sometimes Deathclaws will run up from behind me and try to murder me. So you gotta be careful when you're in this area. And when you kill the Yaguais, they like to spawn in like up to 5 more. So there's another warning for you. Alright. I'm off ever so slightly. So if you come up and... Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, just... Hey, back up. So if you make it to the cars... So I'm at the cars. Make sure I'm not in danger. Okay. Just turn to the left. Head west. And see that yellow? That's a crashed plane. The random spawn is actually right here with all of the dead cows. There should be a possum. There he is. You can only pacify him. You can't actually tame him, because even though he is the only live thing that spawned in here, he spawned in with dead things. So he's not considered a single random spawn. And he also killed all of the cows and ate them, just so you know. Alright, next spot we're headed to is right in this direction. So not exactly due east, but pretty close. So one of the questions someone had asked me, well damn, what am I stuck on? Apparently a boulder. Was, do you have to keep Animal Friend, the perk card, on once you tame an animal? No, you do not. Once you tame the animal, it is considered yours, and you do not need to keep the perk cards on. You only put them on when you are actually looking for an animal to tame. Up here is another great location for, like, I've had cows here, I've had cats, mega sloths, oh, there was something else, and I can't, for the life of me, there's some craziness going on over there. Alright, so right here in this area, we actually have a dead body this time, so the golden holotape. He always has just the macaroni and cheese. He doesn't ever have anything else besides that and the golden holotape. Alright, next spot we're going to go to is right here. And I think that's where the fighting was at, so as I get closer, I'm going to sneak and make sure. It sounded like super mutants fighting something again. Yeah, there's definitely a battle. I'll go back to this one? Yeah, they were fighting a Deathclaw, actually.
Nice try.
Nice try. Okay, so it seems like today I'm just gonna have a bunch of super mutants tagging along. Ooh, I'm gonna become over encumbered super fast. I'm gonna have to quit picking up weapons. Okay, so right here in this clearing where we have the dead super mutants in the Deathclaw nest, this is where the animal will be. Now, if you see the albino Deathclaw, which is what they were fighting, I think it died, yeah, right here. It is not tameable because, or the Monarch, sometimes the Monarch's still alive, but they spawn in together fighting enemies, so even if you just see one by itself, it's not tameable because all this other junk is here too. Alright, now we're just going to head down the side of the mountain. I recommend having bird bones and healing factor because you can jump down without killing yourself. Apparently I need a drink. I'm gonna take one of my allergy pills real quick. Oh. I miss when my allergies were just seasonal, not all the year long. Okay, sorry. And I can't go out in public, you know, because of course the coronavirus and all of that. But I only go out to go grocery shopping, and every time I do, people like stare at me because I have to clear my throat all the time because of my allergies. Bull. Oh, what in the world is he singing about?
Oh, I need you to do something very important.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this one now.
My diagnostics were just faulty, but I'm dreadfully worried I may self-destruct. I need repairs post-haste to prevent that. Well done.
I like to repair them.
I feel right as rain.
The other ones I'll kill. I don't kill him.
Ever repay you? Oh, I know. You can have this.
Because he gives you some plans or mods that you don't know. Alright, so the next spot we're going to, since he wasn't an animal, is just right on down the way. I'll put a marker, so right in that area. And we're just going to drop on down. This time it looks like we have a crash vertibot, which means there's probably going to be a couple of enemies, but you should be able to loot it with no issue. Ferragulls. There is a way to jump down the sides here, the mountain, without hurting yourself. You just have to look at them and, you know, figure out where you want to go. Where are you at, Ferragull? Oh, you just came out of the rock. Oh, okay, hit them both. Sweet. Oh, nope, caution from somewhere else. Oh, what are you? You weren't there. Lies. All lies. Alright. The next spot I like to go to is the Pioneer Scout Camp. Now, when you go to the ash heap, if you haven't done that thing where the marshal, the marshals come and you go back to the penitentiary and you say, hey, I'm not a, you know, whatever you call it, escapee, the marshals will appear, which I haven't done that, so. I use vanguards but I need to work on them and get better ones. I used to not die so easily, and I think I know what piece I took off that I'm gonna actually put back on. So, I spawned in at Pioneer Scouts, and I'm just gonna head north. Go past the buses. And then right down here where the marshals are at, because I haven't done the marshal thing, is where you'll find your animal. This is a great place for aquatic animals. I've found Mylord Kings, hunters, you know, things like that here. So this is a great place if you want one of those. For my armor, um, it's this chest piece. I used to have a better chest piece, but I actually think I gave it to another Nuka Gal. Um, but I have just a couple of randoms chest pieces, but the rest of my stuff is Vanguards. So I need to change all that. I didn't realize it was all mixed up until I looked now. Okay. Yeah, that's also an expensive set. I've had somebody else looking for that too. Alright, so there is another spot if you spawn into the space station and you walk to over here where the little pond looking things are on the map. There can be, you know what, I'll just go up there and show you. I don't check it often, but I'll go ahead and go up there and show you it. I may end up with no animals today, which does happen. Sometimes the game rolls enemies or dead bodies and doesn't give you an animal. It happens. Or I only find one in like 2 hours, which is kind of lame, but whatever. Alright, so I spawned in. There's always an enemy or two right here you can kill. And then right over here where the Mr. Handy is at is where the animal can be. Alright, headed to Clancy Manor. And I'll do this twice in the video. Because I do want to find an animal that somebody can tame. From the Nuka Gals. Alright, once you spawn in at Clancy Manor, you're actually headed to the dip in the road here. So just turn, actually I'm gonna go up here because I need to reduce my inventory before I end up making myself over encumbered and have to waddle somewhere. Y'all can just leave me alone, okay? Because I'm gonna also pick up everything they drop. Uh-oh, there is a radio playing somewhere and I need to turn it off because they get like super antsy over things like that. Oh, look at all the toilet paper. I shall take it. Hey, excuse you, trying to steal my toilet paper. I love coming here because you can find the military grade duct tape, which gives you the, where the hell is this radio? Which gives you the, ballistic fiber. So it's a great place to find it. I know I can hear you, and I need you to turn off. maybe it's out front. What the living hell? Oh, well, I'll just break down my stuff. Whoever's listening, I am not stealing people's music and playing it. But it's like right here. There it is. Ha, I see it now, and now I'm like really slow because I'm over encumbered. That's a good song though. Turn off. Yes! So they changed it and you can't go to Fort Defiance, or not Fort Defiance, the other place, and drop off all of your technical data in a row. It has to actually register the event now when you pick it up, which is whatever. Okay, now I'm no longer over encumbered, and I can go to the next spot. Low level area in the forest, so these areas that I'm going to be going to are all really great locations to find low level animals for if you're a low level player and you really want one. Plus you can also find a dog. So if you want a dog, I mean it's not the same as dog meat, but if you want a dog, you can come to the forest area. I think it's like mile marker 81 or 83 on the left hand side of the map is the best location that you can go to find the dog. Alright, so the random spawn can... Oh, okay, it's Mia and Vlad this time. Now we're just gonna go past them and head to the fork in the road. There's a bunch of running involved in this. Like I said, you don't have to go to the individual locations I go to. You can just pick one in server hop public worlds until animal spawns in. It doesn't take me this long to do my normal route by myself when I'm not, you know, explaining what to do or showing where to go, because I just go without stopping. But I guess we're not going to get anything. It's actually up a little more. It's not right there. It's on the other side of this truck. So right here in this location. This time we got the settler. Pretty sure the settler tells you to how to get to that cave. Hunter's Ridge. No, not Hunter's Ridge. Something along that lines. It's on the Savage Divide on the right hand side. There's like this cave you go into. There's feral ghouls in there, but there's a bunch of supplies as well. Pretty sure that's the dead body that tells you how to get there. Alright, it's actually up a little further. Right here by this crashed car. I don't see... Okay, so there is a chance that there will be a scorched beast, but it will be friendly because they're always friendly in the forest area. Wow, I got a bunch of spoiled stuff. Just drop all that. Oh, wrong thing. Oh well. It's about the spoiled too. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat the rest of my Mothman eggs. Maybe he'll appear and try to kill me. We'll see. One can only hope. Alright, so now we actually fast travel to Darling Sister's lab. There's 3 locations you can check around this area. Anybody that's still watching have any questions about taming animals? When I finish my roundabout in the forest, I'll actually go back to my camp and show you what you need to do at your camp. You're going to head south for where you spawned in at to ensure that your animal has the best chance of surviving at your camp, because there are a few things that you need to move around or delete or make sure things aren't near. So this time we got responders. And then just head towards Tyler County Fairground. So the first spot's there, second spot's here with the Scorch. So there's another responder's body. Oi! Jerk. Whoop. Now, the reason it does take me as long as it does whenever I am server hop or animal looking on my own is because I like to search everything. Alright, the next location is right here. Not this one down here is the one you go to. It's the best spot that I've heard, and we've had a Nuka Gal find a dog there that was tameable. So we're headed west from the overlook area. Oh, I didn't look to see if my tree log was still floating in the air. Just like the meat bag is still at the Fort Defiance in that first room on the left. It's been there since before December. Alright, so this time we got us some ghouls. Because they spawned with this grave here. Okay. I mean, damn. So the next spot we're gonna go to is right here, and I just fast traveled to Deathclaw Island. Then after this we have 4 more spots within the forest area. And then I wash and repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat, whatever it's saying is. So you're just going to get on the road and basically just follow the road. On the left side of the map there are 4 spawn locations along this road. So this time we got the treasure hunter. He always has a map on him. So, which is awesome. I love finding the map. Alright, next spot's actually across the way at the, let me look. So, nah, we'll travel down. Okay, we're gonna continue on to the 81, and then we're gonna hop over across the way to like right about here. So, but we're gonna go run down the street to the 81. The other side of the spawn can also happen down here at this intersection, like right in here. So anywhere from here to where I was standing is where you can find the random spawn for this spot. Oh, quit shooting me and leave me alone. your own fault. Alright, so this time it's not going to be animal, I can already tell you, because we just had an event popped up, which means it's the messenger. Sometimes that gets on my nerves a whole lot. So right here, where the marker's at, 81 south, is where you can find the animal, where the messenger is at. Okay, so we're just going to pop over the ridge. There's nothing down there. Run up the side. Come on. Alright, so let's see. Did we get anything this time? Not seeing anything. I can hear shooting. But within this area is where you can find a tameable animal. Not seeing anything this time. Yes, it really annoys me because he likes to just pop up all the flipping time, which I'm fine if he pops up and I'm by myself in the forest area because I really want them jump shoots. But, you know, one can only dream. So there's actually two spots right where we're going. These are the last two in the forest area that I check. One's right where the cursor's at and the other one's right above it. So I just fast travel to Hunter's Ridge for this spot. Up next, after I go to these two locations, I'm going back to my camp to show y'all what you need to do at your camp to make sure your animal has the best chance of surviving, because your own camp and its location and where it's by can actually end up causing your animal to die. I mean, I don't ever charge whenever I do this for the Nuka Gals. Other people do. Now, I do take donations of water. That's the only thing I ever ask for. Somebody's like, what can I give you? And I'm like, you can give me water, please. Purified water. Because I always need it. So, we have a rag stag that is tameable. No, he's not tameable. Where are you running from, buddy? Just pacify him. I don't know, he may be tameable. Where are you going? He sure is like hightailing it. Okay. What's going on here? Never had this happen before. The next spot is just right up the road. Or down the road. Look at him go! And it is a dead body. Lone Traveler. Thank you, Lone Traveler. Purified water, canned dog food, machete, binoculars. Now I really want to know where he's gonna go. He's just hightailing it out. Okay, over to my camp. We're gonna go visit Barbara again. Let's see if anybody's posted any questions in the group. Oh, you know what? It might have been helpful if I shared this to my page too. Let's see. Clipboard. YouTube. Back. Publish. There we go. Okay, so Mama Camp. My camp's actually fairly simple and easy. Uh, I'm right above the, what is this, lumber mill? Below Fallout, below the vault? Yeah, below the moonshiner sack above. Okay, so I'm literally like right above it. I have the pond for my pumps of water, have my house and all of that jazz. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Sweetie, or not Sweetie, damn it. Oh, trying to remembering Sweetie, which was a friend's death claw that got murdered after somebody attacked a player on their team. Um, they were hitting them and got the electrically charged to go off, and it actually registered as an attack back, and it pulled the whole team into pacifist, and they couldn't exit out fast enough, and the jerks murdered Sweetie. But this is Barbara. Her box, your camp box, is what your animal spawns out of. This needs to be outside of your house unless your house is like flush with the ground and it's a low level animal like a dog or a cat or a chicken. There's something else you can tame, like deer. You can have a deer in your house if you want one. um, but bigger animals, you need to have your camp box outside because they can spawn into your floor and die. Um, as you can see, I have no turrets. Barbara is my only form of protection at the camp. One, because I'm in a low level and I don't have to have it. But two, your turrets can turn red and target your animal and kill it. So no turrets within sight of the animal. So let's say if I wanted one, I would actually have to put my turret on this side of my house because I do have enemies that come from that direction, because it is out of sight of where Barbara walks and you don't want your animal killed by your own stuff. Now, if they are non-aquatic animals, so basically Mylic hunters, Mylic kings, rad toads, they can be near water. So let's say I move my box over here to these bushes. It is fine because the water animals can walk in and out of the water without getting radiation. However, the other animals like deathclaws and megasloths and all the other non-aquatic animals will get radiation and can die um, by going into the water. They don't like generators and water pumps, purifier pumps, whatever they're called, I forget now. Even though, yeah, water purifiers and the water pump. So basically, you just want to take your box and put it to where they can walk in a semi-straight line with nothing in their path. As you can see, Barbara's just, walking around doing her thing. She's so sweet. Oh, she booped me in the head with her head. Love. It's all love. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the path I take. I'm actually going to go ahead and do it a couple more times, at least one more time. I'm hopeful that I will find something. So this next part, I'm just going to rush through it. You're free to ask me questions or talk with me on the side, but I'll probably not be talking as much, and I'm going to try to just power through this. We're at, I think, almost an hour and 1 minute, so we'll see how long it takes without me having to actually explain what I'm doing. I want to say it takes like 30 minutes to do it instead of an hour, but it has been a week or two since I've done this, so. Caution from what? Don't tell me there's a freaking scorched beast around. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Schnauzers. Oh, you're about dead. Seriously? Not a tameable deathclaw. Obviously, it attacked my face. I really should remove that picture from my photo gallery. People might think I'm weird if I have a bunch of dead animals all over my load screens. No, come at me, pup. No. Okay. They're just fighting. Hello to whoever just tuned in. Unless you've already been tuned in and you went away and came back. Welcome back. Feel free to ask me any questions you have about taming animals, and I will answer them for you.
Have you been down to General Steakhouse yet? Here, try this. One of our perfectly marbled steaks from General Steakhouse. Now made with 96% beef.
Oh,
My
okay. Thanks
internal
for that.
temperature is 1,000 degrees. The perfect temperature for broiling steaks. Come on by next time you're in town. The best steaks are the General Steaks.
Oh, okay. What's going on here? I bought... Where you belong, I bought. Strange. Ooh, caution from what? Well, mother truckers. I guess they're just not going to give us animals today, which is a little disappointing. I may do it one more time here in my private world, my loop around, and then actually go to public world, because sometimes it doesn't like to spawn as often in private worlds. So if you're tuning in and you weren't in on the first half of this live, I'm just powering through now to the locations instead of stopping and showing exactly where each place is at, what I do, and all this other jazz. Because now I'm going to try to power through. Great, there's Scorched Ticks, which means that the chances of having a... Oh, damn. You know what? It's y'all's own fault. If you don't want to die, then, you know, you shouldn't. Hey! Another 3-star, but it's not the best. I am purposely killing every 3-star thing I come across because since Tuesday, whenever they did the reset, all the 3-stars for me have been dropping 3-star weapons. Make sure I'm not going off track. No. Now, I will remind you that when you come up to this one, you always go to the spawn that's over here first. Because they will attack the animal if there is one. The albino deathclaw is not tameable, because while it does spawn in by itself alive, all of the other stuff, like these traveling merchants, spawn in with it, and they're dead when you arrive. The theory is that the deathclaw has murdered them or whatever. So it technically doesn't spawn in by itself. So it is not tameable. This time I do have a Yagwai that is tameable. Okay, I'm going to see if anybody wants the Yagwai. Real quick from the Nuka Gals. Get up on my little perch. Alright, let me let them know. Because one of the things that I am doing is letting any of the PS4 Nuka Gals come and claim any of the animals I find. What level was that? I should put my weapon away. Level 16. Okay, so they have to be level 32 or above. I have a level 16. Oh, yeah. Yagwai. What is that? G-A-I or G-U-I? I can't remember. G-A-I. Must be 32 or higher to claim. Will stay for 10 minutes. Okay, and I'm also posting that in our group chat. Now, whoever tames this, I will be putting a sign at their camp that says, "Don't feed the Yagwai." Oh, I missed 3Dog. Alright, hey Google, start a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, and we're starting now.
All right, so I always give 10 minutes if you like to help people tame animals and you want them to. Okay, we have somebody actually just claimed. But I always give everybody 10 minutes for somebody to tame it. Miss Daisy is going to come and claim. All right. Mm. All right, they're on their way in. Let me see. I gotta get on first. One of the pleasures of working from home is that you can hop onto the game and come claim yourself an animal. Oh, nope, wrong thing to comment on. Okay, I'm going to step away for a second while I wait. Well, damn, knocking stuff down as I go, apparently. I shouldn't have let my youngest eat the last of the donuts for a snack yesterday. I think we'll have hot dogs tonight for dinner. I'm gonna make me some oatmeal while waiting real quick. spoons in my house ever. It's so annoying. I'm gonna ban everybody from eating. Like, excuse you, you can't eat today. You've taken all of the spoons. Okay, I don't know if anybody else has this issue that has like children, but do your spoons like mysteriously just disappear over time? Because ours do, and I'm not 100% sure why or where they go. But we have all of our forks, we have all of our knives, but our spoons just disappear. I don't know why. Alright, let's do that for 2 minutes. Put the... I like milk with my... I don't like water. So put the milk away. Uh-oh. No! What is going on here? Oh, come on. Alright, Rainbow, you're about to die. God, let me get Rainbow into my chat real quick. Give me just a second. I'll be back. I don't know what happened since I wasn't in the world. I stepped away. Okay. Well, damn. I did not get back in time. Where did the Yagwai go? Okay, so what just happened? I was away making oatmeal. Uh-huh. Okay, well, it's not here anymore, so I'm going to assume you tamed it, but I have no clue what the hell just happened. This is like... I know. Did you accidentally shoot it or something when you came in? Huh. Mm-hmm. Maybe it didn't like you pointing a weapon at it. I don't remember. Do you have to... yeah, you can use your scope weapon to tame the Yagwai. Yeah. But it's not here anymore, so I'm assuming that you tamed it as soon as it murdered you. So that's a great start to a new friendship. Yeah, okay. Let me find your camp. Where's your camp at? It might be. It won't take it long to get there. Probably take it like 5 or 10 minutes to get there. So it might be an okay area. We'll see. Alright, so while you're there, I'm gonna go on to the next place. Yeah, I just start hearing things. I'm like, oh crap, the bear's getting attacked by something. And I was like, no, it was you. Oh, hey Google, turn off timer.
If you just asked about canceling a timer, there are actually none set at the moment.
Well, no shit, I just told you to turn it off. Fuck. Yes. I swear, sometimes... Okay, Corona... Oh, not Corona. Yeah, Corona is worse, but Cortana... she gets attitude with you. That's what I'm saying, Cortana. Yeah, she gets attitude with you. And she likes to listen whenever I'm not even talking to her. she'll just like chime in, and I haven't even said anything with the C. I'm like, what are you doing, Cortana? Ain't no one talking to you. So, alright, now I'm gonna see if I can find anything else. Hello to whoever just tuned in. Yeah. I only ever go to Hopper's Ferry. Ooh, okay, so we got glowing Yagwais down here. Pacify so they don't try to murder my face. Did not work. They're fighting something. I'm gonna try to get close without getting murdered in the process. I just don't like fighting the Yagwais down here because they like to respawn more Yagwais. Mm-hmm. Oh, didn't go out further than what I thought it would go. Okay. Hopefully there's only 2 Yagwais that I have to deal with. We'll see. I'm gonna switch back to my vampire in case I get, you know, randomly attacked. Stupid Yagwais have to ruin my random spawn here. Okay. So keep on headed this way. Yeah, I placed my marker a little too high for this area, but I'll place it for the next one. How's your morning been? Rainbow? Oh, hell. Stupid ass scorch piece. Why can't y'all just leave me alone? Freaking bitches. Appreciate it if you land. What? Why are there weird ass sounds after I kill it? I don't like this. I don't like weird sounds. Alright, so we are obviously not getting anything up here that's tameable because we had the scorch bees come in and try to ruin the day. So now we're gonna head west. Ooh, my phone is a bingin'. Oh, okay. Not for me. Lame. Nothing this time. Alright, down the side of the mountain we go. Ooh. What the world? Okay, so there's a sheep squash over here. I guess only one tameable animal is better than none. Man, why are you being a jerk and attacking things, sheep squash? Other weapon. I found a sheep squash and a scorched beast. Me too. I would so have a sheep squash at my camp. No, actually, I think I would want a grafted monster. You know, just because they're so big and clunky. No. Yeah, that. Appalachia's landmark. Confederate uniform. I shall pick that up. Thank you. Alright, let's go make the stupid marshals spawn in so I can go check my other location where I tend to get animals afterwards. Yay, my oatmeal's ready. You have to hit it consecutively, and mine always works. Like, I have an automatic. So as soon as I start hitting, as long as I hit in a row, I don't tend to have an issue with it.
I most urgently require someone's help. Executing hold-up procedure. Drop everything you got.
No, I don't think so. I think the Meyer... What do they recommend the level for? What is the Meyer recommended level, Fallout 76? 30 to 99 in the Meyer, so that means that your enemies are going to be within that range as well. Yeah. I mean, if your Mega Sloth, or you're not your Mega Sloth, if your Yagwai survives down anywhere, it will actually level up from what it's at up to level 50. But it has happened. I've seen somebody's Yagwai. Actually, it was a glowing one. No, it turned into a glowing one once it leveled up. I don't know. It was weird. But your low animals can level up in higher areas. It takes some time, but they're more likely to die before they even get the chance to level up. So, but if you are looking to move your camp, I recommend waiting until your bear shows down there and then moving your camp. No. Alright, so this time it's just dead marshals. Alright, I'm under caution from something. Beavers, those beavers are not tameable. Or, you know, I'm almost getting spotted by something, I guess I should say. I'm gonna go ahead and add in two extra spawn spots for where I'm at in the area up here. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have a specific route I like to go. There's a higher chance to find animals in a public world, because everything you do in a private world, there's less of a chance for some reason. I don't care what anybody says. I get more animals in a public world than I do in a private, as well as other stuff in the world that I do, like magazines and bobbleheads and, you know, all that jazz. But the thing with the public world is other players can kill your animal on the way to your camp. So, because I've almost killed somebody else's animal before that scared the shit out of me one day. So, private's the best. I do have two YouTube videos. There's Animal Taming Part 1 and then Animal Taming Part 2. Part 1 shows where I like to go and what I like to do. And then Part 1, or I don't know, one of them shows my route. Both of them do. But I think it's the second one that I actually went in and did my route. The way that I like to do it, so you can always watch that too. I'm checking a couple of new locations in the Toxic Valley, just to see what pops up, since my other two main locations didn't give anything this time. Our chat is going off. I love brown sugar. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can murder the stuff that shows up for your beer. Totally. Stupid freaking messenger. You know what, messenger? Go do your own thing away from me. Yep. Yeah, I need to get back on my baby character this week and get her up to level 50. She's at 30 something right now. The fuck? There's two Wendigos just walking by themselves. Well, they're gonna be dead now. So, their bodies just went flying. I'm still underneath caution from something else. There's a third Wendigo. What the flip is happening here? Well, I've already killed them. So. There were two walking along in a line together, and then the other one was down in a pool of water. I've never seen this in the ash heap, and it is creepy as hell. Alright. Ragstag. Nothing else around. Okay, so this time for this spawn, we got nothing but some dead bodies. Which is fine. I like looting. Apparently suffering from lock, joint, jaw, whatever. Oh, I should have checked that spawn. Oh well. I'll be alright. I've done Nuclear Winter on and off. Hey Sharon, if you're still watching, I just got your thing on Facebook. If you have any questions, you can type them here or on the post in Facebook, and I will answer them for you. Alright, what were you going to say, Rainbow? No, I've never even found a crossbow in Nuclear Winter. Mm-hmm. 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 Wait, what? Mm-hmm. And you have it? What? I'm gonna need to see this. Hello. We have another person that tuned in. This time we got another dead body. I mean, I don't mind the dead bodies. Yeah. Feel free to ask any questions you may have for taming animals if you're just tuning in, and I will answer them for you. Right now, I've already been on for almost 2 hours, so the first half of this was running around in detail showing what I do, and now I'm actually just going between all my normal spawn points and just checking them. So I'm powering through it. Oh no. I got Marsupial and Healing Factor on me. If you want one of those. Well, well, well. Okay, I'll drop a baby tent in just a second. Yeah, I'm going too fast anyways for these respawns. Alright, I'm over around Clancy Manor, Aaron Holt Homestead area. I'll pull them out for you. I'm gonna need Speed Demon for Armia at one point. I am not on PC. I am on PlayStation, but if the way to tame animals is the same across all platforms. Okay, I got your serums. Okay. Well, don't you look all fancy in your cappy outfit? It's one giant ass gun you got there for such a little tiny lady. Oh, here, I'll just drop. Oh, okay. I was like, I'll drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Not really. I don't do that. So. Yeehaw. You're welcome. So, alright, heading on down. Hopefully we'll get better chance at spawns over here. If you would like a dog, your best chance to find a dog is in the random spawns in the forest area. What is going on here?
Dire need of assistance! How do I... Can somebody please save me?
Well, I talked to you.
SOS! Emergency situation here!
Stop yelling at me!
Oh, you there! Quick! We don't have time
I have a
to
Mr.
lose.
Handy yelling, SOS! Emergency situation here!
And I am very concerned for my well-being. Look, you can repair me. I know you can save me.
Right. No, he's the one that you repair. I don't kill him. I let him live, but I kill all the other robots.
Thank you. Before I forget, I've got a reward for
Yeah, and then I steal all their magical parts. Well, this one, he gives you stuff. Like, decent stuff. I don't know who else I follow. My child actually basically runs my YouTube, so anything that's followed tends to be like slime satisfaction people. Things that involve LOL dolls and slime and glitter and other things like that, or like what is Roblox games or Sims. So yeah, my kids are the ones that actually use. I just use it to post my videos. So, but they are the ones that follow everything. But it's also a good way for me to keep track of what they're doing. Alright, damn it. Why are you not spawning me in new stuff? This is actually making me agitated. So now I'm going to have to actually change up where I go. Because it's been long enough for the other areas I've already searched to respawn, but they're just the same dead things. Now, on Facebook, I do follow people, like their gamer pages that they have. So, but YouTube, not so much. I tend to ask Google and then I watch whatever video pops up first of whatever I'm looking for. I don't want to use that weapon here. No point. They're all too low. Boy, back up, jerk. Stop rushing me. There are 3 spawns on this road right here that I'm about to show you. One of the spawn, or actually 2 of the spawns can give you the vendor bot, the responder's vendor bot. Ooh, I think my next video will be a video on random cap stash run and also spawning the vendor bot. Yeah, I'll schedule that one for next week. And bring on the over cucumber. Yes, totally ready for Wastelanders. I am a little disappointed that it did get pushed back a little bit more by a week, but totally understandable. You know, we do have a giant worldwide pandemic going on at the moment. So, you know, obviously people's safety first before video games. Oh, I learned the tree stalk. Nice. Yay, your bear made it. Yeah. As long as you don't spawn back in down there, or you don't or nobody else comes, then you shouldn't have any issues. I'll have to actually kill his dogs. One is not tamed. There we are. The others. Pacified. You're welcome for the bear. Thank you. Hopefully, are you going to put don't feed the Yagwai on your camp? Because that would be awesome. I mean, I'm just saying. So. Well, damn. I guess this one's not going to give me anything this time. No, I mean, the only outfit I have left that I really want to collect is the Red Asylum, and I'm actually, when I get through with this video, I'm going to server hop for a little while, because my kids are still sleeping, and so is my husband. They all stay up late. I am not a late person. They're night owls. I am not. So, after lunch, I'm going to look for that Red Asylum. I do have my second tune. I'm actually going to work on her. She's going to be my raider for Wastelanders. She's a shotgun build, but I already have a quad explosive, or maybe it's just a regular quad for her, and then I also have an explosive shotgun and something else that I wanted for her. So, but she's not going to get any armor, like nice armor, until she gets to at least level 50. She's 30 something right now. Alright, so we didn't get anything on there. I'm checking new spawn locations than where I normally would go. So this is not my normal route that I take for finding animals. Just for some reason the game has decided not to work properly, even though it's been long enough to spawn in new stuff at my old spawns I've already gone to. Oh shit. What time is it? Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 10:02.
Okay. Yes, I've played since beta. My husband and I actually started playing together in beta. It was, ooh, what in the world? Oh, it's like, whoa, it's like down in the ground. That's totally weird. So this spawn is the suitcase. I was like, oh, look, it's a plate or something. Gotta step on it. No, it's just a suitcase, not rendered in properly. I was right on the money for that one's location. Nice. Okay, we'll go over here and check this location. I played since beta. I got super pissed off over griefers because I am one of those Fallout people that have been playing since Fallout 3. So I never did the the bad part. I've always been a good player, and so whenever Fallout 76 came out, I assumed it would still be the same, where, you know, you could be helpful with people, you can engage with them if you wanted to, kind of a thing. But I was super pissed that I kept getting griefed by like people that were like super high level, super fast, and they would destroy my camp. And so I got pissed, and I actually stopped playing for a little bit. And then my best friend and I formed the Nuka Gals. It's been almost a year. I think we're at 9 months now. And we are back. And you know, I came back then.
Let's play,
Oh,
little
quit.
human.
Gunpowder. Excuse you. The game's been so glitchy here lately. What's at your door? Oh shit. My freaking phone just scared the crap out of me. Let's see who's at my front door. There's no one at my front door phone. But yeah, the game's been really glitchy here lately, and I had vertibots actually fly through this mountain here, or this hill area that I'm on, and they went into it and out the other side. It was hilarious. We had fun chasing them down. Okay, so hopefully it's been long enough. I'm going to go back and actually start my normal route, and hopefully I can find at least one more animal before I hop off of here for the day. Or hop off of animal taming for the day. As a friend now. Yeah, I've actually seen Captain Noob stuff before. It's hilarious. I love watching it. Okay, so I am getting new spawns, which is great. Stop biting me, jerks. Man, I don't like killing dogs, but damn. Yeah, I know. That's the one thing I hated about Fallout. You know, the bugs don't bother me, whatever. It's normal. I've played plenty of games where there's always just been some form of issues, but the griefers at the beginning is really what pissed me off and made me stop playing for a few months. What the freak is going on here? Oh, hell. You, come back here. Alright, you are not tameable. Not tameable. Thank you for the loot. Alright, I'll take it. I don't understand why my forest and ash heap areas are not spawning in new stuff, but everything over in the Savage Divide, the Mire, and the Cranberry Bog is. So, alright. Just plop my baby tent real quick. Yeah, I was super excited whenever they brought Fallout First. Yeah, this is a private server. I don't ever, anything I do with my Nuka Gals, I always do in a private server. And so while I'm showing what I do for taming animals, Nuka Gals are the ones that will actually be able to come and tame them. Because it's, you know, my guild that I help form, and basically everything I do is for them. I do help other people though, randomly, when I'm on and I'm not, you know, having to do anything for the Nuka Gals. Please don't give me Scorched Peace. Nope, just the farmer with Myrtle, Matilda, and Mindy. If you talk to him, a sheep squash will appear. So just a fair warning if you're looking for animals, don't talk to the herder unless you want to fight a sheep squash. I can hear something. Once again, nothing tameable at this spot. I'm gonna give it a second just in case. Nope, okay. Your camp is near where? Abandoned Bog Town? Is that where I was just at? I personally prefer in the mountain ridges. It's sort of southeast of White Springs or over in the forest. If I'm going to have an animal for a while, I choose the forest area because it's a low level and most animals besides the mega sloth, because it likes to take its time to kill stuff, can defend themselves there fairly easily. I'm under danger of what's trying to attack me. Oh, okay. Hey! Ooh, what was that? I hate ticks. In real life and in the video game. Alright, so it is different. So we're on a good track again with spawns actually spawning in other stuff. I do recommend if you're going to animal tame, you do it in a private world. It can take longer to actually find an animal, but the chances of a random player murdering your animal on its way to your camp obviously is gone because you're in your own private world unless you have friends that join in. Oh, come on. What the hell are you getting stuck on? I don't look for anything in particular, to tell you the truth. I do know the places where you're more likely to get certain animals, but I check all of my places that I've gotten animals at before regularly, and whatever pops up, I just offer them up to the Nuka Gals. If my animals died for some reason at my camp or just disappeared, sometimes they'll disappear for like a week and then they'll come back. No clue why. I'll go out to places that I prefer death claws, so I'll go to my death claw locations. Oh, great. You know what? You just stay where you're at. And of course I fall off the back of my damn tent. Always kill the enemies that spawn in over here to the left of the spawn I'm about to go to first, because they will run over and kill the animal if it's over there. I need you to quit moving so I can get critical shots on your head. I don't think this one's my faster fire rate one. Let me double check. Pretty sure my vampire's my only faster fire rate. So I just switched to that. Okay. So, yeah, no, this one's just explosive bullets and +1 agility. And furious, so. And then, yeah, I believe faster fire rate and VATS. So. Alright, so I believe this one's going to be the bandit.
Please,
Yep. Back. Oh, damn. Mm, no. I don't even know what that is. Like, I'm assuming it's actually a turtle that gets, like, pissed and tries to bite people. Because, I mean, I would watch that. Alright, fingers crossed that I'll actually get good random spawns instead of the same junk I had been getting. Don't give me. Watch out from behind. Don't need to be attacked by Yagwais. Okay, finally it did change. So we have Willy with the cheese. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm like angry turtle videos. I will so watch a little angry turtle be pissed off at the world. Yeah, when I originally started playing, okay, in Fallout 4, I did not even really pay attention to my perk cards, so that's what happened in Fallout 76. Once I reached a certain level, I realized, oh, I like shotguns, and I was like, oh, you could do a shotgun build. So I switched all my perk cards around to that, and then eventually I actually switched to my automatic rifle build. So my other character, I do miss my shotgun build, so I am going back to my shotgun build on my other character. Alright, this time I got the insult bot.
Target acquired. I heard you.
Sure.
In a vault while the world crumbled around you. I'd call you a coward, but who knows what kind of mess we'd be in today.
Hurry up and give me my insult.
Had you stayed outside. Got you.
Okay, so up here is where the animal would be if there's one that's tameable. Underneath caution from something. Stupid scorched. And of course the scorch is in my way. Hey, whoa. Where'd it go? There it is. Never done a Junkies build. I do have a couple of friends that I play with that are Junkies build, but I've never done one myself. Hey! Stupid jerk. Oh, damn. I'm about to die. Where's Gussie? I tend to not watch my health very much. Oh, I need to jump. Too bad when you do a second search, it doesn't give you the chance to get gunpowder. Nope, I just have my regular mule that holds all my extra stuff, and then I have my automatic rifle build, rifleman, whatever it's called, and then my shotgunners. Yay, I have a rad toad. Level 5, so let me post for, let's see. I have a level 5 rad toad. Must be level 10 or higher. I'll stay for 5 minutes. Copy and paste. Oop, nope, I'm not trying to watch that. Hey Google, start a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, and we're starting now.
I don't like to waste my acid on it. So most people will sell it for like a cap a piece, not knowing it's worth more. And they're vendors, so I just buy it all. I don't mind farming for the lead because I just go down to Lucky Hole Mine and I get enough to last me for a few weeks at a time. So, because I don't do like queens and things like that. Not until they fix the kill, the, what the heck is it? The atom thingy? Challenge, there we go. What I'm trying to think of. I'll also go to all the silos, to the gym at what the hell is that place called? Hang on. So I go to the silos, I go to the penitentiary, and I also go to Green Country Lodge, or what is that? Is that country? Country, okay. No, wait. Too far away, country. Okay, lodge, and get all the weights from there. So, I tend to get a good amount of stuff. I've never seen a rad toad here before, which is really strange. So how is social distancing and stuff going for everybody that's tuned in right now? Hey Google, how long's left on my timer? I wasn't talking to that Google. I was talking to my Google Home Mini, not you. Go away. Hey Google, how long's left on my timer?
You've got 1 minute and 12 seconds to go.
I don't think anybody's going to be claiming the rad toad today. So he's just hopping around. They're actually really cool to have at your camp. They're like a dog, but they're a rad toad. So if you have a low level and you're in a low level area and you just want an animal, rad toads are a great one. They actually are pretty decent fighters too. To tame rad toads, you have to like walk up to death claws, mega sloths. You have to actually walk up to them, tame them. Other ones, if you pull out your weapon, and obviously I'm down here, he's not paying any attention to me, trying to attack me or run away. So if you look at them, rad toads give you the option to tame with a gun. I have just a regular normal scope or to pacify. If you don't see the tame option, but you see pacify, put away your gun and walk up to the animal, and the tame option will come up. You'll click it and send to camp. If you already have an animal, it will, whatever animal you send will replace your current animal. I recommend you either have, hey Google, cancel timer. I recommend you either have somebody there that will take your old animal or you go and kill it when your new animal shows up, because they will fight and there's a chance that your old animal will kill your new animal. So, hey, what are you doing? Oh, are you wanting the rad toad? Or are you just in the rope? I don't know if you saw my post or not. Okay, well yeah, come on down. You're up by my baby tent. I just left, headed down to my next spawn. So, yeah, I need to add you to the team so you can actually see me. And I can see where you're at. There you are. Hello, Kay. Look at you, so close to 300. I still got a ways to go. Yes, I have to play during double XP. That's my best time to get leveled up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I work from home, so it's not an issue. I'm live, so there's also people that are, uh, right? There's also people commenting on it. I don't know if I have any extra plans. I'd have to check. Alright, I'm fast traveling. So basically all I'm doing right now is I'm going to my normal random spawns that I would go to, so I'll be fast traveling and running a lot. So if I just disappear, then you can just fast travel to me. Yeah. Do you have an animal at your camp? Okay. Okay. Well, tag along. We'll find you one before I hop off then. You can't get the gulpers. I've never found one that was tameable. So,
I most urgently require someone's help.
to die, Mr. Bandit. Alright, moving on to the next spot. So, but no, I mean, you can get death claws, mega sloths, mole rats, cats, dogs, chickens, snallygasters, smilark kings, smilark hunters, um, rad toads. You can get a cow. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. The only good weapon I've ever gotten from the purveyor was an explosive fixer, and I sold that thing super fast. For a good amount. This was a long time ago. This is like back before Christmas. I want to say it was even before Thanksgiving over here in the U.S. Because I assume y'all don't do Thanksgiving in Africa, so I don't know. Okay. So that was back in November. So, but yeah, I sold that thing super fast. Oh, this time it's just gonna be the messenger, but I'll show you where it's at. Why do you hate me, game? Why do you keep giving me stupid stuff? Oh, Yagwais. That's another tameable animal. So, yeah, I had one tamed out earlier. Alright. So, fast travel to my next location, and we'll actually be walking for a little bit on my next one. I didn't want it, and I knew it was worth a lot of money, and I wanted other guns in exchange for it. So, that's why I got rid of it. I got my vampires and my furious handmaids that I use now, caps, and 5.56. So she's never given me another fixer though, which is really lame. All right. Wait, what face mask you got on? Ah, yes. Where'd you get it at? Did you get? Oh, is that the doing the messenger? Oh, you bought this one. Okay. I can't jump. If we like take it all, give it here. If you do the messenger, from my understanding, that's the best way to get it. Really? Huh. We'll have to get on together at the same time then in the future and try it out. Like I'll initiate it or something. Honestly, it wasn't the best fixer around. I mean, it was explosive, but the other perks weren't like the best perks out there. I can't exactly remember what it was, but I got the better end of the deal with everything the person offered me for it whenever I went back. Because on a good day, my two weapons alone, whenever, everybody's actually looking for them, can be upwards to 200k for both of them. So, I get them price checked fairly regularly in case I ever do decide I want to sell. And they've always ranged between like 125k to 200k. So, together. Yeah, this part's going to be a lot of running because the forest has a lot of spots along the way without a lot of places you can fast travel to. We probably won't find an animal that you'll want over here in Kobe, but I'll still show you where they're at because they're going to be lower level animals here. You're probably going to want a higher level. So, I don't know why you think gophers are creepy to me. They're like, no. Giant lizard. Oh. Alright, nothing here either. Sheep squashes are not tameable. You're not supposed to be able to tame the cryptids, but yet you can tame a mega sloth, which I think is considered a new cryptid. So, yeah. Yeah, I wish I'd have a Wendigo. They won't let us have a Wendigo, though. I did see 3 Wendigos earlier in the ash heap, and it was completely weird because 2 of them were like walking in a line together. Just walking, chilling out. And then another one was hanging out in a pond. I had to kill them all, obviously, but you know. Alright, while we're here, I'm gonna check for a magazine. I only need 2 more from In the World. Nope, not a magazine here. Oi! You know what? Alright. Nope, magazine's not there. Am I still being followed? No, okay. I tend to leave well, and then I get hit and I'm like, oh, I didn't kill everything. Thank you. I hear people moving around in my house, so I'll probably have to get off here before long so I can do lunch for everybody, but they'll just have to wait a minute or 2 or 30. Okay, so from this point forward, I think we'll just have to go back and restart my normal area because actually there's a couple of places that I go to that I haven't, that are random. Oh, I can't aim today. Thank you. How do we own? No, I do not play Nuclear Winter. I've played it, but it's not my favorite thing. I'm a casual player for Fallout. I don't really like to battle people, personally. Okay, so we're gonna go check out 3 new spots that I haven't checked yet. So, fast traveling now. Right, Facebook, why are you being stupid? Alright, Kobe, whenever you spawn in, turn around and head north. You'll see me. Yeah, I didn't get anything this time. This is another area that you can have animals spawn. Okay, and then we're gonna go to... you have to be far enough away from it for it to, not register you as there, but you can server hop, the same spot. If you want to server hop the same spot with the chance of getting certain animals, it like depends on what you're looking for. I can tell you a recommendation of where to server hop at. So. But no, just, it depends on what kind of animal you're looking for. I can tell you, where to server. What the hell is shooting at me? Oh. Thank you. Had to reload. So. When we go to the other locations, I'll have you walk up first. So that way it registers you. There's there's a dog if you want a dog. I actually found a flippin' dog. This is my first time finding one. I gotta take a picture of him. Oh my god. Ah! Just put your gun away and walk up to him. Hang on. Before you tame him, though, I want to get a picture of him, but I need to apparently clear my stuff. You're so lucky. My first ever dog. I have it on, so you don't have to do anything. I'm already sharing it. Alright, where's he at? I'm gonna get a picture of him. There we are. Okay. I grabbed a picture of him. Yeah, just walk up to him and tame him. And there he goes. He's off to your house. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh, damn, cat. Don't scare me like that. Okay, let's see how far away your camp is from us. Do you have your camp set up for selling, or is it just going to be a tent? Okay. Okay. Now, his chances of actually surviving over there are low, but you at least got a dog. So this is another good spot for a dog. Because he's such a low level, so, you know, he can die fairly easy. But the thing you can do is actually, depending on how your house is built, you can move your My Camp box into your house, and he'll actually spawn and stay inside of your house. So, you can always just put something up in front of the door that you remove and then put back whenever you're not there, you know, to get in. Reload. But yeah, you can, for the lower level animals that you want to keep around, you can put your stuff in the house. You just have to be careful on where you put it, because you don't want to put it to where it spawns. And like your foundation has to be close to the ground for whatever you want to put them. So, I'm going to go check out your camp. Yeah. Okay. I love Tuscan villas, not gonna lie. I want to go to Tuscany one day. Yep. Except for I'll have to get over my fear of flying over the ocean. Oh, you're at the waterfall. That's right. I forgot about that. Don't get trapped inside the house. Okay. Oh, okay. Down here could even be a good spot. Okay, wait. Hang on. Wait. Never mind. You get rads there, so not that place. Let's go up. Yeah. Okay, well, you don't get a lot of enemies, right? The only enemies are actually over at that abandoned cabin over there. I mean, you can. Do they ever? Do they ever come over to this area, or do they tend to stay over there? You could put your box like right in this area. Right here would probably be good. It's a ledge, and he could walk all along this ledge here, and he won't fall off of it. Yeah, so like, you know, you could put it down here. And then he won't accidentally spawn into your foundations and stuff, and he should be okay. Okay, you're going to probably need to delete, because you need to at least be able to place a turret. Some people say that it does, that an animal no longer takes up your build space, but I always recommend that you're able to put at least one turret at your camp. And if you can place it, then you can have an animal. Is the my camp box not wanting to go here?
There is a smelly surprise around every corner.
Come over here. You got right here is could work too. It's on the side and it's covered by the rocks. Okay. And then, you know, just um you're gonna need to delete at least one thing to have, you know, it's a little hard to decide something you want to delete.
Collect and store.
You got some plants underneath your stairs down here if you don't need them that you could get rid of. No, you have potted plants in underneath your stairs up here.
Directive. Acquire all junk. Still in
Okay.
progress.
I'll see if we can put a turret down yet. Nope. Not enough space for a turret yet. Yeah. I love it though.
So much
I
junk.
love the waterfall area. I used to have my camp here for a little while. Yeah. Yep, alright, so you should be good. I was able to place one with no issues. I can't believe we actually found a dog. So exciting. Haven't had, that's my first one I've seen on my own in the wild. I knew you could find them, but they're really hard to come by. So now I know of 2 locations that give you the chance of finding it. While I'm loading, I'm gonna send myself that picture of the dog. There we are. Oh, come on. Both. I'm going Wastelander and Raider. I have one tune for both. This one will be Wastelanders, and my other one will be... Oh, damn it. Alright, what the hell is going on here? Stop running at me. Yeah, it's supposed to be released on the 14th. So. And I have a Yao Guai. I don't know. Nope, there's more than one down there. Not tameable. Back up. I'm not even going to. Actually, yeah, I am, because I want the acid. Aww. Did you know that there's baby mega sloths? Yeah. I've never seen one by itself, but there are baby mega sloths. This one had two. Yeah, I've never seen them by themselves. They're always fighting Yaguais. And the babies are always dead. You can't tame them because they obviously spawn in with other animals, but there are apparently baby mega sloths. Ooh, something's going on right here. Wow, okay, so this is not what I was expecting. There's a Mylert Queen fighting some anglers down here. She's spitting out babies. She diseased. Yeah, they're scorched. The scorch beasts poop out scorch from their butts. So, I didn't know that at first, and I'm like, what the heck? Why are there scorch falling? Oh, that's why. You know, it'd be cool if you could get a Mylar Queen at your camp. Could you imagine that? People would spawn in and freak out. Yeah. I get onto public chat and I'm like, stop shooting my damn animal. I mean, it clearly has my name next to its name. Oh, okay, so down here is a rag stag that could be tamed if somebody wanted it. Yep. I'm gonna do my last runabout and then I'm hopping off to do lunch. I got some cleaning up to do around the house. We are not in lockdown. We are to be practicing social distancing, but my town apparently is not doing that. And the mayor and the judge have threatened to put us in lockdown if people don't follow social distancing. Because I think, yes, scorched beast at your camp. Yep. What were you saying about work from home? Okay. Yeah. No, we haven't been put in lockdown yet ourselves. So. But they did close all of our public parks, and you're not allowed to congregate in parking lots because a lot of the teenagers do that here, and they've been doing it. Go ahead and repair him. He likes to give out good stuff. Some mods. Sometimes they're really good mods when you repair him. So yeah, our mayor said if you don't listen and don't leave your butts at home and only go out for the essentials and practice proper social distancing, I will shut you all down. So, you know what? I hate Mr. Gutsies that shoot actual bullets. It's what? Yeah, he hangs out over there. If you ever find an animal in that area, you want to go over there and kill it. I'm on my way back. I'm almost there. Reload. I can see you running around. I just don't see it yet. Okay. I've actually glitched inside of the hermit crabs, and there's nothing inside of it. It's just an empty shell. Yeah, you hide inside of it, yeah. Mhm. Are there hermit crabs in nuclear winter? You know, kill a hermit crab in nuclear winter, set inside of it. Oh, yeah. I said, are there hermit crabs in nuclear winter? I don't know. Can you hear me now? Uh-oh, we're having technical difficulties. Can you hear me now, Kobe? It might be my connection. Oh, you don't speak robot. I love it. No, it might be my connection because it's getting later in the day, so all the teenagers around in my area are getting up and getting online, so my internet's going to be taxed in our area shortly. But I was saying, there's a mega sloth. Whoop, whoop. He is tameable if you want to replace your dog. Oh, wait, never mind. That mega sloth is not tameable. That mega sloth, I didn't realize there were, um, what the hell? Oh, damn. Hello. Where did you come from? I hate Yagwais so much. Yeah, no, that mega sloth's not tameable. He's fighting mega sloths. Or Yagwais, whatever. Yep, see, there's more. There's another baby mega sloth. Ooh, I can't pick up any more junk. I'm gonna loot the junk pile, though. Alright, I'm headed back to your camp real quick. Oh, yep, she's having technical issues. Alright. Just kicked her from chat. Okay, I am getting ready to get off for the day. I'm gonna send her a message. Let her know that I'm getting off. So yeah, if y'all have any more questions about taming animals or whatever, feel free to ask them on this video. I do have other videos up that just show you exactly where I like to go, what I like to do, what to do. Go check those out. It's Animal Taming Part 1 and Part 2. So, I'm headed off. Y'all have a great day.